Character menu. Travel map.
We are here at the village of Crow. The Glades border is a 2-day journey once we make the pass.
Press spacebar to begin travel. It's been years since I've ventured east of the pass. Akram found maps for us.
They're old, but the monks say they're reliable.
You're coming with us, Akram.
Not willfully, I can assure you. But I'm beginning to understand the importance of getting you east. I'll help in any way I can.
Well, tell them what you know, then.
We have a couple options. The main road would be very dangerous, but we could move through the forest alongside the road and hope we're not spotted. Or there's a ridge pass through Mara territory. It's exposed, but we're not likely to run into a dead end.
Let the princess decide. What will it be, girl? Use down and along the main road. Press space the ridge pass, then. Press spacebar to select. Use arrow keys to consider another option. The road. Press...
Keep your enemies close, right? We'll take the main road. This is slow going. Is the snow any lighter on the main road?
We can't chance it, girl.
Hold on. Stop walking. Do you hear them?
Oh, dead. They must have been tracking us.
Here they come.
Remember, you need to build favor with the Fey realm before you can bring the fire. Successful strikes and blocks build favor with the Fey realm. Once favor is gained, use spacebar key to ignite flaming weapon, or Alt key to release a fire shield burst.
Do not hesitate. Kill the princess. Kill them all.
Go!
You're dead and cannot be stopped.
Alex!
Flame.
The shaman was right.
Fire.
You are something special. For an Easterner dog.
Then you know I bite.
You won't find me as forgiving. Do not hesitate. Kill the princess. Kill them all.
Flame.
Your dragon cannot be stopped.
Fire.
The shaman was right. You are something special. For an Easterner dog.
Then you know I bite.
You won't find me as forgiving.
Fire.
That's all of them.
For now.
We'll move farther from the road and find a place to camp for the night. You have gained 75 copper in coin and salvage.
Could have done with a bigger fire.
Too dangerous while we're still in the pass.
Not sure how much farther Maggie and I will be able to travel.
As far as we have to, Akram.
I think it's time, Maggie. Are you going to tell them, or do I have to?
Tell us what?
Akram is talking about the time you and I first met.
In Rivertown? What about it?
I first met you, Princess Alexandra, on a golden autumn day 19 years ago. I believe I was the first ever to set eyes upon you. You were strong and healthy and perfect.
You were at my birth.
I was the court physician and midwife. I delivered you and your brother and many others in the court.
Why wouldn't you tell me this?
This story holds great significance, and I wasn't sure when or even if I should tell it to you. I've known your family a long time. I grew up with the Queen.
You knew my mother?
You flatter her, child. She grew up with your grandmother.
My grandmother?
An intense woman, born to lead, born to conquer. She was the Queen who took the borderlands from the tribal leaders, who built the castles, who brought the barbarians to heel. She left your father with a massive empire, a massive burden, and this burden he has passed along to you.
You mean my brother?
Yes, Theo. I saw him too, briefly. I understand you don't look terribly alike.
No, I'm told that. He looks like a king, they say.
Even though he is not. You, Alex, are the firstborn child of King Leon and rightful heir to the throne of Glades.
What?
It's true, girl.
This is a fact known only to me, your grandmother, your father, and your uncle. The secret was even kept from your mother, who was too ill at the time to realize.
Why would my uncle not tell me this?
Your father would soon inherit a realm too vast to hold on to. He lacked the imagination to see how a blind princess could become a great ruler. It was in consultation with your uncle that they decided to declare Theo firstborn. I foolishly protested this decision to the Queen, your grandmother, and it cost me my eyes. I found my way out of the castle before she could take my tongue as well.
Maggie.
You wanted her to know the truth, and there it is.
Uncle.
Why would you tell her this? What is she meant to do? Fight her brother for the throne?
No, but it's her right to know.
Theo can keep the throne. I certainly don't want it.
The reason we've decided to tell you is because it might explain the interest the Fae have taken in you. Forces are competing over your success or failure. May have something to do with your birthright.
I need to think. Not talk.
Then stay by the fire. Rest. We'll keep watch.
The princess is close. She must not make the bridge. Go now. Where exactly? Follow the wolves. They will lead you to her. Yes, mistress. Warriors, with me!
The bridge!
Alex?
Is there a bridge ahead of us?
A bridge, yes. At a mining town about a mile away.
The Odedin are coming.
Another vision, Alex.
Yes. There are hundreds of them. They intend to cut us off from the bridge.
Can we trust the visions?
We have to. Leave the maps, Akram. We have to move now.
There it is. The bridge just ahead. It's still clear. Archers on the hillside. Take up your shield, Alex. I'll guide you forward.
Get the wall.
Wolves are on us. Cut them down, Alex. Maggie.
Go. We'll hold them.
How?
Never mind that. Go. Warn your brother about the Fae, Alex. And damn you, Shepard, if you don't take care of her.
Take my hand.
What's happening?
The witch is casting a spell. She's bringing the mountain down to block the path. We're almost across.
Maggie.
It's taking the bridge.
Shepard?
Over here. I'm all right.
Maggie! Akram!
We have to keep going.
We can't leave them.
Maggie knew what she was doing. We can't squander the head start she has bought us. Please, Alex. Please.
Yes. Yes, we'll go. Where are we headed, Shepard?
Without Akram's maps, I cannot be sure.
Is there any chance they could have survived?
I've become convinced anything is possible. Looks like there's a town ahead.
Greeley is the only sizable town on the Glades border. I've heard it's lawless, not terribly friendly to the Crown. Our caravan gave it a wide berth on the way to the borderlands.
We won't be able to keep ahead of the horde much longer. We'll have to shelter there.
And we enter Greeley as two seasoned travelers who aren't to be trifled with.
If you say so.
I smell fresh bread. This town can't be all that bad.
It doesn't look quite so inviting.
I hear a smith. Some sort of market. And a tavern.
Most importantly, there is a palisade that might keep out the Odedan.
We'll make the rounds then. See if we can find out where the Odedan are. And the best route to Nobel.
After you.
Shepard, do you hear that?
Hear what?
A relic, moving through the crowd.
You know I can't hear these things.
Do you see anything?
Just people.
Sounds gone. If someone is carrying a relic, I'd like to know who and why.
What do you need?
Arms and armor.
Not taking commissions at the moment, but you can take a peek at my stock.
Use up and down.
I've got arming swords. Sharp, well oiled, 150 copper.
Press.
Got a battle axe. No Glades footman lost this gambling in town. 120. My specialty is armour. Chains well riveted and oiled. 200, we'll say.
Press space.
The mercenary that commissioned this beauty didn't survive Greeley long enough to claim it. He was about your size. It's spoiled leather with banded plate. It's flexible, quiet, and stands up to heavier weapons, but I won't part with it for less than 400.
Press space.
The wife's a bowmaker. Glade longbowmen know her work. 100 copper for one of these would be a steal.
Press space bar to
The banded plate. The chain? Got a battle axe. No Glades footman lost this gambling in town. 120 copper. The sword?
Press space.
The axe.
Use arrow. Item quality. Tier 5 axe. Your current item. Critical chance bonus. 30%. Your current item is 20%. Item quality. Tier 5 axe. Your current item is Tier 3 hammer. Critical heavy attack. Critical chance bonus. 70%. Your current item is 60%. Critical item quality. Tier 5. This item will cost 70 copper after salvage of old item. Your current coin amount is 470.
Use it well.
Use up and
The sword? The chain?
use arrow. Item quality. Tier 4 heavy armor. Your current item is Tier 3 heavy armor. Take critical damage chance, 15%. Your current item is 25%. Use up and down.
The sword, the chain, the banded plate.
Use arrow item quality. Tier 5 light armor. Your current item is Tier 3 heavy armor. Take critical damage chance, 10%. Your current item is 25%. Damage reduction against blade, 30%. Your current item is 30%. Damage reduction against impact weapon, 30%. Your current item is 0%. Noise radius, small. Your current... Use...
The chain, the banded plate. The bow, the banded plate.
Use this item will cost 250 copper after salvage of old item. Your current coin amount is 400 copper. Press spacebar.
Hey, wear it well.
Use up and down arrow keys to cycle.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
You wear the steel proudly enough. Do you know how to use it?
I'd like to think so.
Fancy a go then? Winner takes quarter of the pot.
I don't kill for money.
Do we look like barbarians? We're using tawny swords, girlie.
Press spacebar to enter.
Couldn't hurt to have a go. Hold my thing, Shepard.
Are you serious, Alex?
It's just tourney swords. And we can use the coin.
Hold on, Alex.
What are you doing?
Giving you a blindfold.
What's that supposed to do?
Double the pot. Trust me.
Our newest challenger is a bold one. So bold, in fact, she's chosen to enter the ring blindfolded.
Blindfold, eh, cocky?
Place your bets. Can't say this won't be interesting.
I don't know what you're playing at, but I won't be going easy on you.
I'm counting on it.
And Alex, whatever you do, don't call the fire. You'll cause a riot.
All right. Remember, swords only. No funny business. Fighters ready? Have at it!
I yield.
Nicely done, my girl. The copper's yours.
You have gained 50 copper.
Care for another bout? You can come back and challenge anytime.
Press spacebar to enter.
I'm good for another go.
Spectacular! Who has the guts to take on the blindfolded brawler?
Not much of a looker, are you? Get it? A looker?
This morning's winner wants to go. Place your bets. Place your bets.
I'm gonna knock that blindfold right off your face.
You can try.
Ready? Have at it!
Damn it!
Well done. Quite a sizable pot.
You have gained 100 copper.
You good for another go? assuming we have takers.
Press space.
Why not?
Lovely. Ah, yes! Our reigning champion! Is he here? The silent slayer? The quiet killer from parts unknown? There he is. There he is. Place your bets. Place your bets.
Best of luck, Darko.
This'll be a fight to remember. The mute mauler versus the blind brawler. Remember, no tricks. Swords only. Ready? Have at it! That's the most I've ever heard him say. Well, well, well! Looks like we have ourselves a new champion of Greeley!
So much for laying low, but I have to say, well done, Alex.
Thank you, Shepard.
You have gained 200 copper.
So, are we going to spend that coin?